4 or 5. Why would I stop there?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not so sure this is healthy, Frog. You should really check into it.
So here we go, the 15-minute morning show podcast. I got to tell you, I don't know if you heard our show today, but we did the pyramid game, and it turned out to be just us fighting each other, and it wasn't as fun as we thought it would be.
And then
So
apparently I cursed, and I didn't even realize I wasn't allowed to say that on the air. I thought I've always said it. I thought it was okay.
Well, I think lately we've been asked to stop using phrases like "up your ass."
Oh,
Right.
I mean,
By
what's
the
next?
FCC.
What is next?
I know. They're taking all of our freedoms away from us.
Next, we
Danielle.
won't even be able to say "Have a nice day." I mean, that's going to be bad.
same thing.
People are unhinged. Anyway, so I think we can make it up now if we play a fun game of hot seat.
Yes.
Hot seat.
Yay!
Hot seat.
Hot seat.
All right. Now, normally I pick one person out and ask them a question, but if you feel like you have something to contribute, feel free to answer in addition to that person. That I
Do you think it's okay? Good. So, but you do have to choose at least one person.
Exactly.
Go.
So I'm going to actually start, because I usually end with myself. What have I done that might have put me on a terrorist watch list?
You grew your hair out like that.
So I remember when I was 20-something, I had a friend who was living in Arizona at the time, and he got his daughter for summer vacation. He and his wife were divorced, and the mother had the custody, but for summer vacation, she was going to stay with him. So I drove her to the airport, this 7-year-old girl, right? And we're walking to the gate because it was at the time where you could walk the child to the gate and they could get on the plane. And so we're going through TSA security, and she goes, "Why do we have to walk through that thing?" And I go, because you might have a bomb or something. And in full voice, like any child would, goes, "What's a bomb?"
Oh, God.
In the middle of TSA security, all these people just turn. I'm like, oh, fuck. What's a bomb? Do you have a bomb?
Oh, my gosh.
My God. It was the most awkward I've ever felt in public in my entire life. Luckily, I didn't get stopped or anything. So,
Well, that's good.
yeah. Anybody else on a terror watch list?
Elvis is just staring. I mean, the way I look, I feel like it just puts me on one all the time anyway.
Do you really feel that way?
Come on. Well, I get stopped all the time going through TSA for absolutely nothing. And I actually never really felt that way. I kind of whatever. And I was with one of my best friends who is white. And she said, "Holy shit, do you get this kind of screening every time you go through?" I said, "I do. Do you not?" She was like, "No, think it's a you thing." Okay.
Wow. Okay,
So for first time I ever went to Mexico with my family, I was just diagnosed as a diabetic, and it was before, the technology has advanced over the years, obviously. So I had syringes and vials, and being the first time traveling outside of the country with a disease that I'm just getting used to, my family would pack bags and bags of needles just in case something broke or something like that. So I had bags upon bags and vials upon vials of insulin. But again, if you're not familiar with diabetes, you have no idea what it is. So going through TSA at the checkpoint, a lot of questions are always asked for the first few years of my trip. Where are you going with all these needles? Where are you going with all these vials? So you got to think somebody at least thought I was a drug dealer or my family was a drug dealer and I was smuggling in drugs somewhere and anywhere I went.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, let the awkward silence set in and then we move on.
The arguing is sounding better right now, isn't it?
Well, I know he asked a question and people are answering it. People are stepping up to the plate.
Yep.
Well, we talked about this on the podcast before, but Scary should be on the watch list because of that time I put a big piece of machinery with wires coming out of it in his bag in his suitcase.
Oh, my
And he got
gosh,
stopped at the airport, if you remember that.
I remember that. No, that was funny.
Yeah. That
was
was
funny. Lisa Lampanelli used to come in, and the first thing she would say was, "There's the terrorist in the corner."
Yeah, she
was
thought
always
Scary
talking about Scary.
looked like a stereotypical terrorist. I didn't get it. I didn't understand that.
I never understood that too. I looked the furthest thing from what I mean.
I think Lisa Lampanelli, she had to have at least one little dig for everyone. She couldn't find one with you. So she
Right,
just
that's what she went to. Yeah.
called you a terrorist. There you go.
All right, moving on.
All right, Froggy.
I've never done anything that would put me on a terrorist watch list ever.
No, the excitement in your face is just—it's very, very.
Let's go to
catching.
Froggy.
Okay, yeah.
Moments
You gotta
after
go to
you
Froggy.
die, you are shown the statistics of your life. What are you most surprised by?
How many Coke Zeros I drank?
Okay.
Okay, ready? Hold on, ready? I'll tell you. So this is just today. This garbage can was empty when I started this morning. Ready? 1,
Oh Lord.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
my.
Froggy.
3,
Stop
Hold
it.
on. And this one's still got a little left in it. That's a big one.
That's 20
This
cents.
morning?
20
Let me
cents.
ask you, do you put that in there and then pull it out as you want to have some more, then put it back in?
No. Oh, yeah, I did actually once. I already did, yeah.
How much is how many ounces are each one?
So the small bottles are 12 ounces, and this is a 20 ounce.
Jesus.
Oh my
Your
goodness.
brain is like.
You drink a gallon of
Formaldehyde.
of soda a day?
Is there anything affecting aneurysms
gallon.
with this stuff?
I don't know. It's not,
I wonder.
And where we're recording this, it's only 9:30, and that's just this morning since like 5.
Holy
So
shit.
I still got a whole day left.
Holy
Maybe you
moly.
should ask Dr. Ho about that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is coming from the people who drink enough alcohol to like it. Their livers probably cure. But yeah, you're gonna shit on me for my Coke Zero. Okay.
Maybe.
Will you drink
Well, no,
another
I haven't had 5 cocktails so far this morning at 9:30.
Yeah.
So wait, at this rate, will you drink another 4 or 5 before the day is over?
4 or 5. Why would I stop there?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not so sure this is healthy, Frog. You should really check into it.
Frog, what's the most you've
I
drank
think we
in a
know
day?
for sure it's not healthy.
No, I'm
You're
sure.
very,
Trying to be nice, Gandhi.
you're very defensive about it.
Can I ask you a
This game
question?
took a turn.
Frog,
Oh yeah.
why don't you just buy 2-liter bottles? It's much cheaper
I
that
was
way.
thinking that.
Because it's easier just to bring one in here and drink it and then throw it away and bring another one instead of like dirtying cups and pouring it in there and then
Just
it's
drink it
flat.
out of the 2
no,
liter.
No. Then by the time you get
It's
to
not
the
as
bottom,
good.
it's flat.
It's not as convenient.
And it's exercise to go to
Stop
the
trying
refrigerator.
Stop trying to save money all the time.
By the way, talking to Froggy about these Coke Zero, it's like me and sugar. He obviously has a problem.
But except I'm not going to tell you I cut out the Coke Zero and then pull out my 7 bottles that I just drank.
Okay, fine.
There is that.
One donut does not hurt. All
I'm
right.
concerned.
Anybody else want to chime in on that topic? What statistic would you be most surprised by about your life?
I think being on the phone one, like time on the phone, will
Oh,
be the one
yeah.
that
Like a
blows us
year.
all away.
Lots of people.
Yeah.
You know what? Mine. Okay. On a serious note, I think time wasted.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good.
I agree with you. And I think that that's going to be traumatic for all of us if we actually see that.
Yep. Time wasted.
Mine might be how many curse words I used.
Yeah.
might
We
be-
will be surprised. But back to the time wasted thing. I think these moments right now are going to be included.
Oh, yeah. 15 minutes a day here. All right.
Maybe.
Let's go to Gandhi. What is something most people love but you hate?
Cinnamon.
Oh.
Yep, cinnamon.
Yeah, cinnamon for sure. The Kardashians, not a big fan.
Most people don't love the
A lot of
Kardashians,
music.
Gandhi. I
Hey,
think you're on
hey,
the, I
bite
think
your
you're on the
tongue,
norm.
Bite your tongue.
But you know what? If that were the case, they wouldn't be everywhere all the time making billions of
Right.
dollars.
And they
I
sell
think
out.
that
But there's a statistic. If
They
you
are.
put them on a magazine cover, they sell out that magazine.
It is, but I mean, I look at a car accident, but I don't like somebody to get into a car accident. They're like a
Some?
walking, talking car accident.
That's why they're walking around laughing at you because you're paying the money, giving them the money.
maybe.
Even
So the
if we hate 'em.
Kardashians, and cinnamon, and that might be it. I don't really have a ton of stuff that I hate that everybody else loves.
Making
What?
love. Making love.
That term is disgusting and it shouldn't even exist. Yeah, lover. It's disgusting. I think you all feel the same way.
Star Wars.
Gross. Yeah. Oh, Friends. Hate Friends. Terrible,
the
terrible
show.
show.
Friends, not your actual.
Yeah, no, my own friends are great. The TV show Friends is terrible, and no one can convince me otherwise. And I watched it, and it was still terrible. Terrible.
Good for you.
Anybody else want to chime in?
You don't have enough time for me, so skip.
All right, Brody, we'll go to you then.
Stop.
You're a clever guy. All right, you're homeless. What do you write on your sign to get spare change?
Wow.
Will not annoy you for food.
Wow, you'd be full.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, actually the opposite. I said will not annoy. In other words, I would annoy people, and then if they feed me, I walk away. No, I guess I would try to make them laugh for food. That'd be my sign, and I try to write something funny on the sign to prove that I can do it.
That was the question.
Yeah.
I would just be like, need cash for hookers and Coke. Just because you want to lean
Those
into
always
it.
work. Yeah.
why
Those always
not?
work.
People will, it's like, oh, that's funny. I'm going to give this guy some money.
Need cash for Bitcoin.
That's good. I like
Yeah.
it. All right, let's go to Danielle. I don't know if I should ask you that one.
Why not?
Short
Why?
question.
She's
What's wrong with
thoroughly
that?
amused.
I don't know. What
Is it
has
rude?
the power to Make you instantly horny? I don't know.
Oh yeah, let's not.
No.
I think it's a fair question,
That's it.
Danielle.
I feel everyone should
hold on.
answer.
Danielle, you like it when your husband does tasks around the house.
Oh
that makes
yeah,
you
yeah,
horny.
yeah. I also
See?
like when his breath smells like beer, which I know is very strange and not
Makes
a
her
lot of
horny.
people, Not a people like that.
See,
I don't know
I knew
why.
you had answers in there. Absolutely, you do.
Shower hair, like right out of the shower and just like wet,
Oh.
but also done. Yeah.
Shampoo hair. Yeah.
Yep.
Does Lisa
That's a good
breathing
one.
count? Is that something?
Assuming you wouldn't do it if she stopped breathing?
Right, but if she's breathing, I'm in the mood. I'm ready to go.
All right.
Oh, he draws the line somewhere.
Yes.
Good.
Oh my God.
There's a line.
Okay, Elvis.
Yes.
And you have to answer serious. What meant the most to you? What item meant the most to you when you were 15 years old?
Oh God. I don't. It's been so long, Nate. How can I answer that question? I would say my record collection.
That's good.
Yeah, I would expect that.
I'm
That's a
answering
nice,
serious.
That's a nice answer.
Do you still have it, or did you get rid of all the records?
Yeah, they're mostly gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Nate? 15 years old.
15.
Golden Girls videotapes.
My Saturday nights with the Golden Girls? I don't know. I don't know. I can't. You know what? Can't remember.
Why couldn't Scotty B get this question?
All right, Scotty B, answer.
Well, it's not what you think it is, Froggy.
He doesn't value that teddy bear.
To be quite honest, my radio was very important. That's when I was super into radio. I was a radio geek, and my radio and my telephone, so I could be caller 100. That was really cool to me at that
Yeah.
stage of my life.
All right.
Yeah, and porn.
I'm with you. My CB radio. I used to be on the CB from my house. The Citizens
What was your
Band.
handle?
Mr. X.
Why is that?
And our friend, the bald freak, was the Brainiac. So we used to do like a little radio show illegally over the Citizens Band, which is can't even describe what that is. That's like the Breaker 19 thing that you used to see in people call. And we used to do like this radio
Truckers
show
use
back
them.
and forth.
Right.
It's so cute.
Do you know that on the expressway near my house, it still says Nassau County Police monitor CB channel 19.
Do they still?
do.
It
Truckers still use CBs.
Really?
They
Yeah.
do. Absolutely, they do.
Huh. Okay.
You know, there's an emergency. Channel 9.
Channel
you said?
9. I
Channel
think 9
9
is the emergency.
And
Yeah.
Channel 19 is usually traffic.
Correct.
usually.
Yep. Oh wow, you remember that?
I do.
It's cool.
All right, let's go to
It's
Siri.
not cool. It's very uncool.
Gary,
Absolutely.
Yes.
what have you done that nobody else in this Zoom room has done?
What have I done?
He had a radio show on the CB.
Had sex with Robin.
Yeah, I'm about to say, hopefully
yeah,
that.
I mean,
None
I
of
would
us
say that.
have done that.
I
Well-
was going to say visit Singapore, but Gandhi was with me on that trip.
And I had sex with Robin.
And oh
Crazy.
my goodness.
I know.
What have I done?
Anybody else meet Elton John?
Yes.
Elvis
Gary
did.
did.
I
Elvis
have.
did.
Anybody else have a picture with Elton John where he looks like he'd rather be doing anything in the world rather than taking a picture?
I'm not
Just
gonna
Gary.
I'm not going to be able to one up Elvis on celebrity meetings, so I'm not even going to go in that direction.
What about Ollie Murs? You met Ollie Murs. Did anybody else meet Ollie Murs
I
in
got
this room?
tickets.
Wait,
Tickets for
you're the
Ollie
only
Murphy.
one in the Zoom room that has bought a turkey for $300.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is true.
Anyone else? Elvis, you never did that? Like the Williams Sonoma deal?
Could have.
Okay. So yes, I don't know. I don't know if I've done it. I think everybody's.
What about
kinda-
wore dress shoes on the beach in Miami?
Scary.
That was the first day he met Froggy, right,
That
Froggy?
was.
Sold square-toed shoes on the beach.
What about throwing their back out because they yawned wrong?
Hold on, I can't make fun of him there. I threw it out brushing my teeth one day with Danielle's like, what the hell happened to you?
Yeah, it was
What about
always-
throwing
What
your
about
back out?
tossing Danielle through a wall because the station went off the air?
Yeah, no one's
Yes.
done that except for you.
Throwing your back out
Yeah.
during House of Pain, jump around?
You know what's funny? He threw me against the wall, and I actually threw markers at his head back in the day. Remember?
Yes, I remember that.
He was trying to enter you from behind.
He was. He was trying to lick my neck, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I saw the whole thing happen.
And I took the marker box because that was the closest thing to me, and I chucked it at him.
We were adolescents. We were kids.
We were kids. We were kids. Huh?
Yeah, just please preface that. It wasn't last
Oh,
week.
we were kids. It was not last week.
As if it was okay
I don't have an
then.
answer.
I know. Like, what's
Please
the
preface
difference?
that. It was okay then. It's not okay now.
I think we have filled up our 15-minute requirement.
Oh, did we?
Oh.
Cool.
Nice.
I hear the dogs.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
I
they're
think those are
saying
those
it's
are
over.
those are
Yeah.
Brody's. Brody's
That's what they're
pooches.
saying.
Hi, puppies. How they doing, Brody? What are they up to?
They're barking at somebody coming to the front door.
Show us your
gosh.
puppies,
Hope they were-
Brody.
They're all the way upstairs.
All right, well,
All right.
bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.